It's too expensive right now to get the full sensors upgrade, so I'm going to ignore it for now. Maybe I'll pick it up in case we find Kazakh, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. It's Kazakh, so we can't do it anyways. We'll attempt to hail him, fight him, and be done with the encounter. Unfortunately, we can't do it because you have to have a 3rd level sensors, 2nd level medbay, or instead of sensors, a teleporter. We don't have a teleporter. So we cannot get Kazakh at all. We're just going to have to kill them and leave, which is a-okay with me. Take out those shields, take out their weapons. That burst laser could do damage if it and the laser, heavy laser fire at the same time. So I do want to take their weapons offline if I can. Yeah, there they go. A couple of their crew are dead, so let's get them healed up in the med bay. We don't need the shields up right now. Kill the crew? Could try. Yeah, I think we can kill the crew. Their burst laser is annoying, but ideally we don't need to worry about it. Like, ideally we have the dodge chance necessary. If I switch over to the charge ion, maybe I could just focus down ion damage in their shields and engines and keep them down that way, or shields and weapons, excuse me. But then I'd have to do 2 damage every time I need to take out their oxygen. I think we're fine just to let it go. I can hit their weapon system once or twice with a crystal weapon if I feel endangered. And otherwise we can just wait for their oxygen to get repaired. Hit it, miss, have to fire in with the crystal heavy, unfortunately. I don't think we can get equipment out of this, but I think we can still get a better reward. Regardless, it doesn't really hurt all that much to try. Just kill him. I don't think you can get equipment out of this. Maybe you can. Well, you can get a standard reward. You don't get dedicated equipment. So yeah, we're just gonna kill him. We're just gonna kill him. Theoretically, I suppose we could have killed the crew, but it's okay. And the reason why I say you don't get a guaranteed reward out of that is because, let's say, for example, you are in a nebula, there's a pirate smuggler, and you kill the crew. That quest, or that event, has a specific outcome that you can get by killing the crew. You loot the ship and you get a random reward, which is sensor scans for the sector, a weapon, a drone schematic, a crew member. And if you kill the ship, you might get that, or you might just get a standard reward from looting the ship, right? I think I just want to let this drone hack me, just because we might not be able to shoot it down with the defense drone, but I'm gonna try. Okay, well, we didn't shoot it down, but it only hacked the defense drone, so that's okay. Just power up the shields. They can't hurt me if I keep my shields online, so defense drone, I'm sorry, but you suck. What do we attack? We'll attack them in oxygen and I suppose shields? Wow, good shooting. Good shooting, everyone. Why shields? Because if I can take their shields offline, then I can maybe do some more damage. It'll keep them busy with repairs. Maybe if I get super lucky with a couple of breaches, I can kill them, but with that repair drone, that would be extraordinarily difficult. So instead, I'm just gonna fire on everything. Good. Keep their shit damaged enough that they can't even repair it. At all. So like their piloting's busted, the repair drone's gonna try to fix it up. Hit him in shields, hit him in weapons. 5 missiles is not good enough. I guess just keep him busy with repairs. Kinda worked. We have 90 scrap. It's gonna take 125 to get the weapon online. The charge ion. So I guess we hold up for a little bit. I do want to get that weapon online. I think it's going to help us out substantially starting in the next sector or two. And it's 120. And there's a store, so I actually kind of want to go to the store now. We need fuel, first of all. And also we can maybe buy an augment or anything else that we can pick up there at a store. Human, unfortunately getting hit by the mantis. We'll have the mantis come in and be the tank. Keep that human alive. Probably, you know what? I was gonna say probably can't kill him before he leaves, but we might be able to kill him before he leaves. It depends entirely on how much integrity their teleporter has, how much power it has. Now, where's that bomb landing? It missed, good. Their weapons don't bother me unless they bomb my shields. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Instead, we are going to attack their, I guess, weapons once and then oxygen second. Let's hit them in shields once. Weapons once. No, piloting. I know I'm kind of changing my mind frequently, but I really just don't know what to go in on. Moving him over to the sensors room is probably not that important. On the bright side, they do have a mantis doing the repairs on the O2 room. If I can keep him in there, maybe I can kill the crew here. If they ran out of missiles, that would make this a lot easier, but yeah, especially because with the bombs, they could technically do damage to me, even though it will take a while for that to happen. Taking one of their lasers offline will keep me safe, though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna kill him. One bomb missed. Oh, their dodge jams is too good. Yeah, their oxygen level's coming back. Annoying, but that's okay. Bomb, empty room. Just do 1 damage occasionally. They'll die eventually, I swear. Hit him in the shields. Sensors are out, which is not that bad. I should probably just shoot them in the shield room, shouldn't I? Yeah. Instead of weapons, because their weapons didn't hurt or scare me all that much. It's mostly just a problem with their shields. I'll wait for the repair to get finished and then I'll jump. I'm not gonna go to the store quite yet. Yeah, let's go to one more beacon, then the store, and then we'll jump around. Okay, a mantis ship. He claims this vessel for his own, but I don't think this is ship collectors. I think this is just him being an asshole. Mantis and human will fight this mantis here. Double shot chain laser plus a bomb. I don't need shields powered up. I can move that power elsewhere. We'll take out their shields first, I suppose. With their shields down, don't necessarily need to use the ion stunner on their shields, but I will anyways, just to keep those offline. We'll hit them in oxygen, we'll hit them in engines. Keep them busy with repairs. Shields are gonna be not down, but there's gonna be a fire in there. So let's get the humans and even the mantis in there to help put out this fire. We needed to go out ASAP. Yeah, this is not ship collectors. They would have tried to escape by now. Fire in an empty room, not that big of a problem. Get everyone healed up. We get 26 scrap and nothing else, unfortunately, but that's okay. We are going to go to the store with 202 scrap. What are we gonna buy? We're gonna buy backup battery for 35, no brainer purchase. And then what? We don't have anything to sell, except for the ion charger. Don't want to sell the ion charger. I could buy another ion charger, but I don't think that's what I should do. I could buy the Pegasus missile launcher. It's a pretty decent missile weapon. It takes a while to fire though. How long? 20 seconds. It does a lot of damage, but it does take forever. Is it better than a couple of ion weapons though? We have 20 missiles. 14 drone parts. We could use the ion intruder drone. the anti-combat drone. Well, we're gonna buy fuel. And honestly, I don't think we buy anything. I don't like this store. If it had a laser weapon, I would absolutely jump on that. But as is, why don't we just upgrade ourselves? We'll get the next weapon of ours online, the Charge Ion, and we'll see how this goes. Close all doors, please. We'll see how this goes. We can go to... Ooh, we can't go to a couple more beacons because of the exit. So we're just gonna go straight to the exit, get out of here. Yeah. The exit would have been taken over by the rebels before we got there if we jumped to 2 jumps instead. Board the station, we have a 2nd level medbay. We are immune to the disease. We just get a crew member. We got a lot of humans, and I don't know what to do with them. One more beacon, no. We will go to the... We're not gonna go to the abandoned sector. We're gonna go to the uncharted nebula because either of these could be rock sectors. Either of these could be rock sectors, but these 2 in a row could be rock sectors. So that's what we're gonna do. It's unfortunate that that is abandoned, but hey, we still have a chance. Still have a chance. And there's a decent probability of finding rock ships in nebulas anyway, so ideally we find them. Hey, there's one right here. Repugnant, arm the weapons. A flak, a missile, and a laser. Their other missile launcher they're not using, which I do appreciate. We are going to... Takes 10 seconds to fire. That takes 10 seconds to fire. We need shield power. We need defense drone. Ooh, I don't like this. I do not like this. Okay, if we depower all the weapons, what can we do? 25% dodge chance, 3 bars of shields. We need the defense drone online though. And we need a weapon online. We need a couple weapons online. The charge burst can attack their weapon system on its own. I can combine that with the crystal heavy. So that's 3 weapon power. Yeah, we'll backup battery the defense drone when we need it. Okay. I don't like this, but it's what's gotta happen. Backup battery that defense drone out. Now at this point, what do? Do I take the defense drone offline and put the power into engines? Maybe dodge one of the flak shots, or do I leave the defense drone on to maybe shoot down some of the flak? I'm gonna leave it on. I'm gonna leave it on. Good. Good. Now we'll fire in on their weapons. Good, we took the flak online. I can take out 1 shield integrity and put something else on. Let's say the charge ion. We'll do the ion stunner so I can have some oxygen going on. We'll auto fire the ion stunner. Actually, we're not gonna auto fire the ion stunner. We're gonna hold off. We're gonna fire on their shields, take their shields offline, fire in with the crystal burst and the crystal heavy. Good, now they have no weapons to speak of. I can depower my shields. Did their laser already fire? Yeah, it did. Power up the charge ion and have a couple of ion weapons we can use now. Now I'm just gonna auto fire the charge ion weapons on their shields, keep those shields down. Fire in on their engines and piloting. Not accept surrender because we can't. We have to kill you. Defense drone's offline, but that's okay. We don't need it anymore. It did its job marvelously. I don't want to fire on their oxygen or medbay. I want them to stay alive. Because I don't want to kill them. Or I don't want to kill the crew, I want to kill their ship. But hey, there's 1 more rock ship destroyed. We have killed a couple on this run so far. All we need is a good roll on that sector generation so that we actually can kill their crew. You guys fight off those guys. You guys come and fight off those guys. I'm just gonna throw bodies at these jerks who boarded my ship. No reason not to, really. Should be pretty easy to finish them off. We'll get everyone healed up in the med bay. You are healed, you are healed, you are not healed. You are healed. And you need to go to the med bay. Annoying encounter. Ideally you would get something from that, but maybe those encounters exist for a balancing thing. I don't know. Still probably my least favorite. No, my least favorite is the solar flare where you get boarded. That's annoying. Usually it's not that much of a problem because you generally can get out before the lack of, or you can generally get out before the solar flare is much of a problem because you're not in combat. You're in danger, but you're not in combat, so you can charge up your FTL extremely quickly. So it's generally okay, is what I'm trying to say. Open fire, absolutely. We need shields, so we'll get that powered up to level 3. They're gonna board us. They boarded us in the engine room, so you guys go and help deal with that mantis. He will die, he will not survive. Ion stunner, charge ion, good to go. Might as well auto fire you on shields. And take out their weapons, please. Come on, shields. Shields are back online before that halberd fired. Excellent. You guys go into the med bay. Can't quite keep those shields down permanently, but we can get kind of close. They've actually already got their weapons repaired. Must have a couple of NGs on board doing the repairing, so we're just going to try to do as much damage as we can. They have a good pilot too, apparently. Back to you like this. Take out that pilot. Ion weapons doing good work when they actually do land reliably, but they're often not that reliable, I find, on the later sectors, especially against those auto scouts. Because you generally need all of the ions to land in order to permanently take down enemy shields or what have you. So when you get a bunch of misses in a row, it's generally not that good for you. Just gonna upgrade the shields and engines a little bit, get some more reactor power so we can keep stuff powered up fully. Ooh, nasty missile launcher plus a lot of lasers. We're gonna get that defense drone up, backup battery, our own dodge chance here in a minute. They don't have any shields though, so I'm just gonna auto fire everything I have on their weapons. If I can take their weapons offline, good, I don't even have to worry about getting that defense drone out. In fact, I should just fire on piloting with everything right now. Maybe take their dodge chance down so that I can actually deal hull damage. Good, it's in the red. So ion on weapons, physical damage on those engines. Just in case I can breach them, keep them offline permanently. Not going to be a problem though because this ship is completely defenseless essentially. No shields is a big problem. No cloak as well. I should not have used a defense drone. I just realized that I had actually used the drone part for it. That's probably my mistake. I should have waited for when they actually fired the missile launcher in case it was unnecessary. And it was unnecessary to use the drone part, so live and learn. You would think I would learn by now, but obviously I haven't. Oh boy, more intruders, lovely. Exactly what I wanted for Christmas. Where are they? They're trying to get into the backup battery room. We'll just fight them in here. And these guys are here, we'll fight them in there. I don't care that my guys are being wounded. I really just don't care. They're just there to keep them busy for a while. Oop. You guys can just hang out there in the backup battery room for a minute. You guys need to get out of there. You humans, get in there and finish the job, please. Everyone will get healed up. Don't worry about it. It might take a minute. Oh my god. Everyone get out. If you're healed, get away from the med bay. There we go. Bad couple of jumps. These nebulas have not been good to me on this run of FTL. I think we've had like 8 or so jumps that have just been nothing. Rock ship, attack the ship. I don't care what you're offering me. Okay, now we have to use a defense drone now. They're cloaking. We will not be able to take out their weapons before they fire. So get that defense drone out. We will back up battery into dodge chance. Just in case the drone just in case the drone misses, or just in case they're burst laser and ion fire at the same time. Might as well just auto fire the ion weapons that we have. Take those shields down and then go in on their cloak. Yeah, we'll go in on their cloak first. Take that out in the red. Then we'll go in on their piloting next. It's in the yellow. Not quite what I would have wanted, but that's okay. They will probably get their cloak repaired soon, but the idea is not to keep it out permanently, just long enough that I can deal some more damage. We'll take out their weapons next. Lovely, lovely shots. You guys are doing great. There we go. We took out the laser weapon. That was the only thing that could damage me, other than the missile, and the missile's being dealt with our defense drone. So I feel good about hitting their weapon system, taking that laser offline. Take out their piloting, so I don't miss. Thank you. And the breach is nice too. Breach actually means hit it again to put it in the red, because it's going to take them a long time to get that repaired. Now maybe take out the cloak. Yes, not accept surrender. We will now take out their shields, and then I can ion their cloak just in case I get that repaired. But I think they're going to be dead as long as this doesn't get resisted. Good. I may have mismanaged that at the very end. I don't know if their laser weapon was actually online or not, but I guess it didn't really matter in the end, did it? We have 71 scrap. Nothing really to spend it on unless I wanted to get sensors, backup battery. I mean, we have the backup battery. We can use it, though. We can use the defense drone and backup battery the engine, so we don't necessarily need it upgraded right now. So I guess we will save scrap and move on. Make our way over to the exit and hope that there is a rock-controlled sector waiting us in our future. Similar ship to one we had previously. Maybe we can fire before their missile launcher fires, but I don't think so, unless we can ionize it. We did ionize it. So my weapons first on their weapon system, take them offline. Then maybe we ionize their weapon, continue ionizing their weapons, and then attack their piloting. Because if I can take their piloting offline, they won't escape. Good. Piloting's in the red. Excellent. We have been a little bit lucky with the Rebel Autoscout ships on this sector, but again, later on in the game, these ion weapons are not going to do enough on their own. We're going to need something a little bit stronger, because every shot of that ion has to really land for you to keep those shields down, and if you get a couple misses in a row, you're back at square one. We can go to a few more beacons, hit up the store, maybe have about 140 scrap if we're lucky. Now this, I don't think we will be able to take their missile launcher offline. There are 3 bars of shields, a couple of ion weapons. Our weapons take a long time to fire. Ooh, a couple of mantises, interesting. We will be able to take them out, but it's gonna be a little bit of a problem. Okay, so we are gonna need the defense drones. Take it out right now. Backup battery, our dodge chance, and I'm just gonna do it right now so I don't forget. Weapons ready to fire. Ion stunner, charge ion, go. Enough that I could sneak in some damage, and I'm going to hit him on shields. Good. keep those shields down. We do need a lot of ions to let... Thank you, game, for giving me that warning, that notice. Just gonna keep you guys together, basically. Okay, shields are down. Let's attack. Keep attacking them in weapons now. Now that their shields are down, hit them in weapons, maybe get their pilot or engine personnel off of their station. That missile launcher is offline, which is very nice. Are they gonna try to board me again? Probably. Yep. In the weapon room, which is actually not that bad. I can keep a lot of my crew in there. 3 people right now. We should be able to, if not defeat the mantises, keep them from destroying the weapon system, keep them from wounding our crew members too much. Missile launcher is offline. Shields are being ionized. Hit them in piloting and engines. Get their dodge chance down. It is now in the red. Excellent. And those mantises look like they might actually be dead. As long as they don't escape, and they did not. Now my oxygen system is getting a little bit low, but that's okay. That might just kill him. It did. Get power into the oxygen, get power into the med bay, get everyone healed up. Good encounter. We have 132 scrap, so we should be able to get to maybe even 170 by the time we hit up that store, if there's combat here, which I hope there is. Attack the pirate. This could be a rock ship. It is not. It is a combat drone Mark II heavy laser beam triple shot burst laser. So this is going to be a little bit interesting. Hopefully our dodge chance, hopefully our shields keep us safe from this combat drone. We have a pretty decent dodge chance, 35%. Vivimord on shields is trained so that he has a 30% recharge bonus. Come on, weapons, keep us safe. Or come on, just dodge chance and shields right now. Okay, take their shields down. Not enough shots landed that I can sneak in some damage of my own, so I'm gonna try to take out that drone. Good, that drone is offline. Because that thing is doing a lot of shooting, and that's bad. So if I can take it out, I would love to. Ions are landing, which is nice. Those shields are staying down. So now we can hit them in piloting and engines. Reduce their dodge chance so that we don't miss nearly as much. Okay, their drone is repaired, but it's destroyed, so we don't have to worry about it quite yet. We can just kind of keep focusing damage on other systems. They're getting stuff repaired very quickly, though, which is a big problem, big concern. And we're missing substantially. They have really good dodge chance. Luckily, our ion shots are not missing. Ooh, we did get hit. We got hit in the piloting system, which is going to reduce our dodge chance by 10%. Let's get that repaired ASAP. Luckily, we did manage to land in our shot, though, taking that combat drone offline. Otherwise, we might be in a bit of a problem. Okay, we took out one of their weapons. See if we can take out another one. Yes, we did. They're trying to escape. Hopefully, we can stop them from escaping. At this point, we go in on piloting. It's in the yellow. Try to take out their piloting. Good, we landed in a nice shot. It's in the red, ions are landing. But they're really good at repairs, and I don't know why. They probably have a repair drone somewhere. Oof. Kind of a struggle to finish off that ship, jeez. That dodge chance. And that's another problem with the ion weapons, is that once you actually get the enemy shields down, it's not a lot you can do. You gotta kind of just keep attacking those shields to keep them down with the ions, and then hope that you can do enough damage with your other weapons. And right now we only have these crystal weapons to do a lot of damage. But there's a weapon pre-igniter, there is a hull laser, so I think we are going to buy the hull laser. Although, a burst laser Mark III plus a Hermes missile launcher could work fantastically together. With the weapon pre-igniter, missile launchers are not that bad. Okay. Okay, interesting. We have 28 missiles. We're getting a lot of missiles. I feel like getting the burst laser and the Hermes. They take a long time to charge, but again, with the weapon pre-igniter, this is a good kind of 1-2 punch we can launch out at the enemy ship, open every combat with at least 3 damage, as long as they don't have a defense drone. And if they do, we can maybe fire on the drone system with the burst laser, you know? We could also just use the hull laser burst laser. Hull laser, burst laser, crystal, heavy crystal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weapon power. Maybe sell the charge ion. I think we buy the burst laser with the weapon pre-igniter. Oh, we can't afford it with the weapon pre-igniter. Okay, that's the problem. Gotcha. Well, in that case, I think we buy the weapon pre-igniter because it's really good. I think we sell the charge ion and then buy the hull laser. Sell the charge ion. Buy the hull laser. It's just a drop-in replacement right now. Yeah, this is good. And I will go to one more beacon and then backtrack through the store to go to the exit. Why? Need to. One, 2, 3. Just go to the exit right now. We need to because we need to get into combat with rock ships. So why not just go to one more beacon and then backtrack through the store? Well, we're out of fuel, or we're almost out of fuel, so that's one reason why maybe that is a bad idea. Oh, Christ. No rock sectors! No rock sectors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sectors on the map. None of them are rock. Game, I love you, but you're making me hate you. We have to go down because this could be a rock sector, and it's very unlikely that we get the achievement at this point, but it's still technically possible. And I am not, if not persistent, and I am nothing if not persistent that we can get this achievement. One day we'll get it. We have a weapon pre-igniter though, so hopefully that's going to keep us safe from a little bit of this annoying abandoned sector damage, because these Lania ships that we're going to end up fighting here are really dangerous. They are dangerous. Hacking, cloaking, teleporting. Lania's crew members reduce oxygen in a room, tend to have pretty decent damage, pretty decent weapons, missiles. So I don't know. Do need to also go to the store because we are almost out of fuel, but maybe we can just ignore the store for now. I don't know. Fire in one ion, it lands. Fire in the hull lasers and the crystal weapons. Fire in on their shields, probably. Still kind of relying on these crystal weapons for our damage, but at least with the ion stunner and the hull laser, we can do a little bit more damage reliably by taking out shields. And with the weapon pre-igniter, we get basically one free shot, which is pretty good. Guess what we should do is something like this, and then this, and then this. Yeah, we will accept that offer. Ion intruder drone. Decent to sell, maybe even decent to keep, but with only 14 drone parts, I have to wonder what would be better. Defenses, using those defense drones a little bit more often, a little bit more reliably, or the ion intruder drone. And right now, we're kind of offensively powerful with the weapon pre-igniter. Why don't we just kind of stick with that, I'm thinking? So we will sell the ion intruder drone, buy the fuel, and with 78 scrap, probably end up either buying a new weapon at another store or upgrading engines and then shields. Because we do not necessarily have the strongest of ships, but we're pretty okay for now. We'll attack the Lanius, absolutely. Ahaha. Get that defense drone out, please. Shoot down the hack. Get out of the med bay. 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 That was scary. 18 health, okay. I should have been firing as well, but I was very worried about my crew. Holy cow, that was dangerous. Don't fire a missile at these guys, because if you do, they're dead. In fact, let's get them into the med bay to get them healed up slightly. Okay, hull laser crystal weapons. Go in on their shields. I want them healed up at least a little bit so that if they do get hit by a missile, they won't die. And I can get them out of the room pretty easily. There we go. They'll fight their way out now. This human will help. It's gonna spread out the damage, I guess. As long as that defense drone shoots down the missile, we will be fine. Good. Good. They should be dead in one more shot. Weapon pre-igniter are good, but I have to actually remember that I have it now. Kind of forgot about it when that hack landed in on our med bay. I guess I forgot about it before that, didn't I? That's okay. As long as I realize the problem and make efforts to play better. Asteroid fields, we cannot upgrade. Glad I upgraded before we came here, but this is gonna be dangerous with the cloak, mind control. It's a weak cloak, which is nice, but still, they're gonna teleport aboard as well. Aw, crap. Everyone go back to your rooms, except for you. Go in and stop the pilot from destroying things. Get the shields online. They're boarding us in the weapons room. Stay on doors, please. You know what? Let him get out of the room so that we don't suffocate to death, okay? Now you can go back in there. This guy can just, like, go to here. I don't care all that much. Defense drone has to come out. Backup battery has to come out. Waiting for their cloak to finish so I can actually fire at them. Shields. You know what? Take out their shields. Taking out their shields mean the asteroids can do the work for me. Also, everyone is dying. Get your butts into the med bay. Med bay. Like yesterday, please. Come on, oxygen, come back. Okay, you're fine. The crew in the med bay is fine too. They won't die. Dang, these guys are really freaking annoying. Take out their weapons if you can, ionize it, attack their cloak. Cloak is partially offline, not completely offline. Now it's offline. 8 missiles, not good enough. You're being a pain in my butthole, so I am actually just going to kill you if I can. We need a new pilot while I get these guys healed up. So I'm gonna have you go into the piloting room. The pilot got mind controlled again, which is annoying. We have very little dodge chance right now, which is very annoying. I kind of expected that missile to land because the defense drone was destroyed temporarily. Good God, I hate Lania ships. I hate them. They're so annoying. I think because we're in Alania's sector, I should definitely have gotten that second oxygen upgrade. Would have probably kept my crew a lot safer when we got boarded by Lanius. But I did not do that, so we're gonna have to wait. Do we use a defense drone? Yes, why not? These defense drones are the worst. Did I get a defective defense drone schematic? Because they can't shoot down shit, apparently. Okay, their shields are down. Hull laser there. Weapon system. Keep me safe from damage. Ion stunner their shields, why not? I think they only have 2 crew members. Maybe they have more than that. Take out their engines. They really love giving you missiles as surrender offers. Is that scripted? Or am I missing something? Alright, this will kill him. This ship, a lot easier to fight than that last ship. That last ship layout is ridiculously strong. It always is. At this point, let's get some general upgrades. Get things up to level 2. Excuse me. We'll get one more engine upgrade as well so that we have something to dump the backup battery in when we don't need engine power. We can go to a few beacons down here or up here. Let's go up. For no reason other than I wanted to. Okay. Should definitely save scrap because there are encounters here where you can just get augments for free. We already have a weapon pre-igniter, but we can pick up other good stuff too. Probably not worth getting though, because the weapon pre-igniter is the one that you always want to get, and we have it. We bought it at full price. Another hull laser. I want it, but I can't afford it. So we're going to buy fuel, a little bit of hull repair, and then we're going to leave. That's all I really wanted from that beacon, so I am still glad I came here, but would have really wanted another hull laser. Works really well with the weapon pre-igniter. As many lasers as you can get. Might as well back a battery to maybe dodge a couple bombs. Okay, ion stunner first. Hull laser and crystal on, I guess, shields. Did a couple of points of damage. And our oxygen system will be fine. We can get our crew in there and put out the fire. It's got 2 integrity levels, so it should be okay. Might actually want to try to vent it as well. We have no dodge chance now, but that's okay. We can deal with that. You guys go get healed up in the mid base as you put out that fire. Fire bomb is very annoying. Yeah, I know you're wounded. That's okay. You guys, put out the fire. We got a lot of fires to put out, basically. Get that med bay powered up. We're not dodging any of these bombs, so we're gonna have to rely on my crew to put out the fires and get stuff repaired. Why? Oh, backup battery. All right, they're out of cloak, and our shields took a pounding from that ion bomb, so I think we should try to take out their weapons so that we don't take damage from the laser. Good, took out the laser. You guys get the fire put out in the weapons room, because I need weapons. We don't need the ion stunner. Let's depower that right now so that everything else stays online. Get the oxygen repaired. Good, and you guys are at full health, so you can go back to your rooms of choice, and you guys can go to the med bay. Should probably take out their cloak at this point. Did hit their shields once, even though that's not ideally what I wanted to do. I wanted to hit with more than just the one shot, but that's okay. Everyone go back to your rooms. Get me that recharge reduction on weapons, please. Ion and crystal weapons on cloak. And piloting, hull laser on engines. There we go. Wasn't really paying attention to their hull integrity. I just wanted to spread out the damage amongst systems that were annoying me. 49 scrap. Might as well save it. Maybe we can upgrade the shields to level 4 on this sector. We are going to definitely attack the pirate. Why would we not? It's also a rock ship, so we have to attack the pirate. Attack them in weapons. Mantis in a deoxygenated room should be easy pickings for our professionally trained crew. You get out of there, you go in there. I just want to kill this guy as quickly as possible. That's why I'm venting the room and killing him. Let's do this. Try to take out their shields now. We have to continue the assault. Unfortunately, I do have to actually kill you to get the achievement. Well, not this one ship. I have to kill more than that. One good thing about the Ion Stunner is that it's actually not half bad for even the Rebel flagship because it will stun the crew, right? It'll stun the crew in the shield room trying to get repairs done. It's not bad. Destroy the ship and salvage it because where would we jump to? Nowhere. Mantis controlled sector, great. So we're not getting the achievement on this run, and I kind of feel a little bit let down by the game because we had a really good opportunity here with the sector layout, but we got literally no rock controlled sectors or rock homeworlds. This one may have been one, but how was I supposed to know that, you know? And I think you really do need to get 2 on a run to get the achievement done. So very disappointing, unfortunate, but we're just gonna move on. And I will go to one more beacon. I can upgrade the engine system a little bit so that we can get out before the ASB lands on the Rebel sector. Will we defense drone? Sure, we have 15 drone parts, let's use them, and we'll attack at the same time. They also have an intruder drone, so that's very smart, I think, to do. We will take out their drone system, in fact. And maybe their hacking system as well. That boarding drone got stuck, which is unfortunate because it's probably going to land. Get the dodge chance up. Ugh. At least get the shields back online before the halberd beam fires. All right, you know what? We only got hit for 1 point of damage because I specifically targeted that halberd beam. Didn't want to do that, but I did anyways. Oh, thank you, defense drone. We are out of power. That's bad. Keep the engine power up. Defense drone, keep the dodge chance up. 45%, that's enough. Hit them in. Hit them in. I guess shields, keep those shields down, and nah, take out their like drones, pilotings, dodge chance. I don't know, just spread out the damage, I guess. Keep them busy. Keep those shields up too. This ship we will be able to kill. It's just kind of a matter of will we take damage from this point on. I think we'll be fine. Now that those shots did miss. Okay, take out the shields with the crystal burst weapons. And now that they don't have shields, hull laser can finish the job. Maybe that's what I should have been doing. Firing the crystal weapons first and then the hull laser second. But when you start the combat, you should definitely fire the hull laser first, because the crystal weapons can then pierce 1 bar of shields. Kind of a weird situation there. Upgrade the engines a little bit, maybe a little bit more reactor power. And we will jump to the exit, get through the Rebel fleet, and make our way on to Sector 7. I guess we don't need the defense drone, technically. This sucks. I don't know if this reduces the FTL charge time, but it still sucks regardless. I should be attacking. Always forgetting. That's me. All right, start swapping you guys in and out. Making sure there's always someone in the room for that pilot bonus. And they're sending over more crew members, so you know what? Door personnel, you go fight him. Backup battery, the medbay, please. ASB is going to come in a second, and I think it might even land. Yep, in the medbay. Didn't kill a crew member, but he is wounded as all hell. Get the hell out of here. Go to the Mantis-controlled sector, as annoying as it sounds. That this is not a rocket-controlled sector. Get that oxygen powered up, please. Everyone's got to get healed up. At least I removed Rebecca out of the room before they got hit by that ASB shot in the face. Mantis is healed. You are healed. Everyone is now healed. Good. All right, what are we looking for on this sector? Scrap so we can get the shields upgraded. Maybe a drone? Otherwise, maybe mind control to counter mind control in the 3rd phase, but I don't think there's anything else we can really get at this point, is there? We've got to take out their drone system ASAP. Good, both drones are offline and it's breached, so it will not get repaired. They still have a 5-shot burst laser, but we can get in 1 round of fire before they fire their weapon. Because of the thank you, weapon pre-igniter for making that possible. Excellent. Bomb missed. It was an ion bomb. Would have been very annoying if that landed in the shield room. Now we go after shields. We can land in a couple of shots, and maybe the asteroids can help us out with some damage to the ship. take out the shields, the piloting, and that should be it. Just before they fired another ion bomb too. Distress beacon? Sure. We still don't have a rock or NG crew member, so I might want to try to ignore it. We have no way of helping on the encounter where you have a station that's on fire. We have no way of helping. Actually, no, we can help the defense satellite encounter because we have an ion stunner. It counts as an ion weapon, of course. What do we go after first? Probably, we're gonna be boarded by 2 mantises. We can deal with that very easily. Let's go after shields. Make this combat last a little bit less long, I suppose. We'll attack these mantises in this empty room here. It would have been better if they went into the med bay, but it's okay. Go into the med bay. Go into the med bay. They don't want to go into the med bay. That's okay. Can't blame them. Make sure to micro the crew so that they don't die. They've already left. Excellent. Get you guys healed up. Don't need to worry too much about the weapons coming in at us because they're not that strong. Their shields are basically down. With this ion stunner, they are down. Oh, I missed, but it's a thought that counts. We can kill the NG. Kill him. Good. We also dealt a lot of damage because it is a hull laser, so we did hit a room that didn't have a system in it. Don't destroy my drone system, you jerks. Maybe we could have killed the crew. Honestly, I don't really care at this point. Just want to kill them. Get off of my ship and die. 51 scrap. Is there a store? I'm trying to jump ahead so that I can find another store, but we're not finding one. We haven't explored that much of this sector yet, though, so maybe we can still find one. But yeah, I would like to go to another store, buy a couple more systems. Even if they're only level 1, they can still help. Even, you know, one hacking drone can help out a great deal. You know, 1 level mind control counters it and also means that you can prevent someone from repairing a system. We know where the store is. Excellent. So we are going to go to that store. Quite a ways away, so I should probably get the shield upgrade right now. But we'll wait. We'll wait on it. Should stop going to distress beacons. They've been pretty bad for me this game. We will attack the ship, absolutely. 2 missile launchers. Maybe we can take out the missile weapons. Boarded me in an empty room, trying to get into the med bay. Perfect. Yeah, we're gonna need the defense drone. Our weapons are not that good, but they're okay. They're acceptable for now, I guess. Do not need this much shield power, so let's put that into engines. Try to kill these mantises. Yes, they're dead. They're not coming back to life. Go back to your rooms, everybody. Keep shooting down those missiles. I think we can get off one nah, we can't get off one shot before the missiles fire. They're gonna fire at almost exactly the same time. I doubt we can shoot them both down, unfortunately. Yeah, there they go, literally the same time. Okay, that defense drone was the best defense drone I've ever had. Not only did it shoot down the Hermes, it also got shot down by the other missile, which is a Lido. That was the best defense drone I have ever seen. And of course we got hit. That's okay. We still have enough weapons that this is going to work. Should probably try to take out their shields. They still have an NG, but I mean, I need to kill these guys at some point. Get that defense drone back online. Shoot down another missile, please. Thank you. The NG repairing their shield system is going to be annoying. I'm going to have to do a lot of damage to it very quickly, but we're also getting a lot of misses, unfortunately. He's a good pilot. But finally did manage to start a breach. It's going to take him a while to get that repaired. I can stun him, keeping him in the room with low oxygen and dead. 40 more scrap. 244. You know what? Get that shield upgrade. Even if we don't need it, we can always choose not to use it. But I think it's definitely important to get. We're going to need it at some point eventually anyways. We're going to want it, so let's get it. And you know what? Let's go to as many beacons as we can before we hit up the store, and then the exit. We'll sneak our way through the rebels. Okay, we did get an NG crew member who I am going to take instead of Grosley. They are good at shields, but more importantly, just a better crew member to have for repairing stuff. And they're going to be the new door personnel. 1, 2, 3. We have to go straight to the store, unfortunately. 1 jump, 2 jump, 3. Wait, 1 jump, 2 jump. I think we can go to the store. I think we can go to the store by jumping to 4 beacons. We'll try it. If we have to ignore the store, we have to ignore the store. Not a big deal. You know, there could be worse things that we have to worry about here. A couple of shots on those shields. Get those shields down if we can. They have a decent laser firepower, so I will get the shields powered up to level 4. Should keep us a little bit safer. Keep hitting them in shields. I'm not even going to worry about killing the crew. I just want to kill them. Also, we have a 25% ion weapon in the med bay. A little bit annoying. We also have a 25% dodge chance without any, or with only 1 power in the engine room. That's pretty good. It's not bad. They're going to board us again. Expected. Take out their weapons now. Now that their shields are basically out. This is ship collectors. Unfortunately, there is no time for this encounter, so we are going to have to just kill them. I would love to fight the ship collectors properly, but we can't. We can't. Take their stuff out as quickly as we can. Stop them from escaping. We get 50 scrap. That's really good. That's a lot of scrap. With 145, let's get... You know what, let's not worry about power. Let's go to the store. I think we can make it to the store before the rebels make it there themselves. Maybe we can buy something. If not, then we'll spend the scrap.